Hey there, this is part 2 of our West Coast mission with our awesome friends. We are camping at Kopokonui Beach, which is on the wild West Coast. There's nothing but farms and a massive volcano nearby. We travelled from Rotorua and enjoyed an awesome first day, but the weather was quick to turn and we were about to navigate our way through wind and rain. Woo! We enjoyed what was going to be a last beautiful sunset. We all had a great sleep in the caravan, but the weather was going to change.
So far we seem safe from the wind. What's going wrong, Kelsey?
Oh shoot. You're tripping over the thing.
Poor Justin and Kendra had a bit of a leak in their air mattress, which they were trying to locate the hole for.
This one is probably so freaking small.
We've had an alright morning so far. We're awaiting the impending thunderstorm, if that's the right word. Toby had his great little rock stacking game. Stack his rocks before he threw them all in.
Here come the spots of rain and we've been punished by the wind again.
For the rest of the day we were going to swap between sun, wind, rain, sun, and it was just going to continue.
Another one. Oh, we've got fish, but none of us have lost tackle. Don't worry, Erin will rescue it.
Good old Erin, after catching the biggest fish he ever caught, he snapped his rod and now he's lost tackle. He's out in the big surf trying to rescue it.
How'd you break the line? Like a man, I just tore it. Kids, it's bedtime.
No way.
Yeah, bedtime.
No way.
Yeah, bed.
No.
Go.
No.
Jade, it's bedtime.
No.
Riley, bed. Bed.
Good night.
There wasn't too much to record this day. There was a lot of dodging showers and hiding from the wind, but we were treated to a beautiful sunset before the next batch of rain came through. Morning, Riley.
Morning.
Good morning, another morning at camping. We survived the wind last night. The sun's out, but it's going to be high winds for the next few days. Everyone's been out doing up their guy ropes, tightening up their tents. The wind is always lowest in the morning, so when it's windy first thing, you know you're in for a windy day.
I always say that I'm mixing.
Hi Rory.
Hey Rory. Hey Rory.
Sun's back and the wind's died off.
We're going on a bit of a walk up the hill to have a look at the view.
When you're camping, bad weather just makes the day drag on, and sometimes you just have to get out there and make the most of it, especially when you have patches of sunshine. The West Coast was definitely living up to its reputation of being the wild West Coast.
How did you end up down there, Jacob? Is there black?
And the rain is back. Stopped. This is my little camping hack. I'm using the toaster from here, putting it on there. Definitely the best thing you can do when the weather is bad is head up on top of the mountain, where if there's bad weather it's going to be even worse, and go for a big hike to a waterfall. It definitely is a very cool drive as you wind your way up the mountain on a windy and narrow road that's full of beautiful New Zealand native bush.
Save.
It's freezing.
We should choose, eh?
In New Zealand, January and February are our warmest months, but this time it was a little bit chilly and we weren't really too used to the cold weather that we were experiencing. We were on a hike to Dawson Falls, and this was a little power generation station that was still in operation. Mount Taranaki is one of the wettest places in the North Island, but it means we have a beautiful rainforest because of all of the rain.
Hello.
The kids were dared to dive under the waterfall for $10, and if they could, they'd be taken to the shop to spend it. But this water is freezing cold, ice cold.
Look how cold that is.
Go, Connor. Very cold, but there's much fat to keep me warm.
Take your sandals off!
$10 for me, bro.
This walk was well worth doing and a great excursion, and we were glad the weather played game.
Huh?
Dad doesn't really want taking it.
We then cruised back down the mountain after an awesome walk. We did take the kids to the shop, but I didn't video that, so they could spend some money for those that were brave enough to go under the waterfall. We just made the most of the weather. The kids had a few activities to do on the playground, a few challenges to complete before we headed back down to the beach to do a bit of fishing. But by this time, the weather had really taken the turn for the worst.
I want to catch the biggest outlier in the pool.
But who's wrong?
Well, it's pretty stormy out there. Pretty windy, rough sea.
The ocean surge was super unpredictable. The sea would suck right out, and the next thing, big waves were pushing right up onto the shore. Good old Erin was on with his biggest fish that he was going to catch. He was reeling in something massive. Just how rough is this sea? Like, we're wasting our time, but we just needed to do something constructive.
This weather sucks.
Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight.
That's what I was waiting for.
I think the weather has hit an all-time low now. It's pretty bad out there.
Yeah, catch the dream.
We live in the dream here.
Living the dream.
Live in the
West Coast.
Yep.
Between showers, but looks like we're ending with a good sunset.
You're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time.
Wow, it's been storming all night. And it's very cold. Hope everyone's okay in their tents. It's about time to get up, I think.
Next episode, we are sick to death of the weather, so we head into New Plymouth for the day, which is an hour's drive. We check out the free zoo, we go for a swim at the aquatic centre that's right on the beachfront. We also avoid the hailstorm that comes right on top of us, and we check out the Festival of the Lights, which was amazing, although we did again have to dodge the bad weather there.